Yeah, allowed it. Good morning, everyone. So today, Saturday, 9 a.m. Zoom on LA time. So we're going to talk about compensation. Uh, a lot of you already heard a lot about compensation plan. So my main focus is not to explain to you how many percent you get when you do this or how much you get. It's more of a understanding the compensation plan as what it begs you to do. Comp plan is there so that they can pay you. And most of the times, comp plans are begging you to do certain activities, certain things, so that they can pay you the maximum amount. So that's what I'm focusing on today, really to understand what comp plan is begging you to do. You know, the biggest problem in the industry, especially with the comp plan, is that a lot of companies have great product, but the reason why they don't produce as many millionaires or six-figure income earners like Isagenix. And as you know that I've explained why we have so many, I mean, how many millionaires and how many people who are making money in these companies, because we are very unique in a sense that we have a good, very, very good upfront money. And then we also have incredibly crazy intermediate money. And then we have a great real money, the residual income. It takes time. I mean, it takes time to make residual income. I call that real money, okay? Anything else is a fake money. I mean, people come to me and show their check and say, hey, man, I made 10,000 bucks, I made 5,000 bucks. What did you do? Oh, I recruited all these people and we got paid, and then they recruit somebody, they got paid and all that. Okay, that's great money, but we're not in business to make that kind of money. That's a fake money. Reason why I am in this business is to make real money, which is residual income. Well, I don't have to do anything to get paid, right? But unfortunately, however, to do that, it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes 6 months. A lot of times it takes more over a year to create meaningful residual income. So that's why people quit in the middle. They get in, they sold to a few of their friends and families, and they said, wow, great, and I'm doing great. And then 3 months later, they're finding out that they're not getting anything. But we don't have that issue here. And if you really understand where those monies are located and take advantage of it, then it'll be really easy for you to be successful. Focus on that, okay? So I'm just going to quickly go over this. We have a retail profit, and then we have PIB bonus, product introduction bonus. This is when you sell to somebody, your own recruit. We have a team bonus. We have rank up bonus, rank advancement bonus. Circle's too small, so we had to shorten it. 10% matching team bonus. We have a holiday bonus pool. We have leadership bonus pool. And we have top achievers trips. These are the basic compensation plan we have. We'll go through each one of them. We have ranks. I've just explained to you a little bit of ranks. We have associate. Associate is just a person who wants to do the business. Consultant are the ones that are really into business. They have you share. They have you share. Okay. If you have two customers on each side, then you become a consultant. Manager, you have a 6 you share they share. Director, I'm sorry. Manager, you have 2 you share they share. And director, you have a 6 you share they share. And executive is 10 you share they share. Executives, you have to have 5 on the right and 5 on the left. Director, you can have 1 on the right and then 5 on the left, or vice versa. So we'll go through that later, okay? So quickly, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranks. Associate, consultant. Consultant is you share. Manager is you have 2 you share and they share. Director, 6 day share. Executive, 10 day share. Okay. So let's talk about retail profit. Retail to friend, make up to 30%. Sell through your own website and all that. I've never seen a single person who made millions selling retail in MLM. Okay, so this is not where you want to focus on your business. I don't think. And I want to be upfront with this. I mean, the things that I'm talking about is not my way, highway. It's my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt, okay? Um, but retail to friend is, I think, is very, very important part of this business. Although you're not going to make a lot of money, when you're sharing your business with somebody or a product with somebody, oh yeah, I want to try this. Then what you do is, okay, let's sign you up. You know, you have to do 100 BBs, all that. Then basically they get scared, and nobody, unless they're really committed, nobody really wants to go through that process in the beginning because you almost feel like you're committing to something. Okay, so in that case, hey, here's the shake. You know, I'll sell you at my cost, $42, whatever, and just take cash and just give them the shake and have them start the product. I think that's a really, really good idea. I'm selling a lot of shakes to my friends, okay? Because, you know, I talk about product and they say, oh, yeah, you know, they're scared of signing up because they think that I'm hiding something sometimes, you know. You know, how many times you sign up for something and then you find out that it's not what you were looking for. So if they get to try the product, I think chances of them, you know, becoming a customer or associate will be much greater. Uh, I always believe that it's not you, your charm sells the product, it's the product sells itself. So if you don't believe the product will sell itself, then you're kind of in the wrong business because product should be able to sell itself for you to be then to be very successful. So I believe in having some inventory, not $10,000 inventory, but you know, an extra shake or two extra bottle of cleanse. I mean, I have, you know, at least a couple, three extras in my house, maybe a few $100s, and yeah, because I'm in the business, so that anybody I'm recruiting or in sharing a product, I'm able to give them something right away. You talk about having a pack, 30-day pack. I think that's a great idea if you can afford it. Okay. So and then PIB, product introduction bonus. Um, PIB is another thing. You know, it's a great upfront money you can make, get your money back and all that, but nobody gets rich selling PIB, right? So let's just say that PIB is a great thing, but you know, nobody gets rich on this, okay? Double PIB, as you know, if we enroll two customers within the same week, that's Mondays through Saturday, midnight Eastern Standard Time, you get double. Okay, that's a great thing. But last thing you want to do, I've seen this done a few times, that you're holding off signing up a customer just to get another person, and then go 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and then you end up losing customers. You don't want to do that. Okay, so double PIB is a great thing, but don't fall into that trap because nobody gets rich, you know, selling product. It's just money's in the other place. Okay. Um, Team bonus is basically 6% business. Okay, you build two teams, one to the right, one to the left. Okay, so team leg 600, focus leg 300 becomes one cycle. So you make 6% is $54. So maximum cycle you can earn per week is 250. That's $13,500 a week. It's a true residual income. And you have to be consultant or hired to receive the team bonus. Okay, I'm assuming that everybody knows about this thing, so I'm just going quickly. Okay, so one to the right, one to the left, 600, 300. Then you make $54. Group volume has to be 900. Don't worry if you don't get to 600 or 300 in 1 week because it's a volumes roll over. So if you, let's say you did $599 in 1 week on one side and on the other side 300, don't worry. As soon as you reach another dollar next week, you get paid. So in essence, whatever the volume you created or your team created for you will be monetized as soon as you get there. So no volume gets flushed out or no volume. A lot of companies you have to start every week or every month with zero volume. It's not like that. So that's a very, very good thing. Rank advancement bonus is where the initial money is. So I like this because it kind of it's only possible when somebody it's only possible for people like uh, Cougars to figure this thing out because they've been in the business for so long. The biggest advantage of binary is you only have to build two legs, and sometimes you get lucky and people build two legs for you. You start with one, and then he takes up, and you're done. So that's a good thing about binary. But bad thing about binary is everybody's waiting for that to happen. They don't want to build because they're hoping somebody else will build for you. So basically, Cougars are saying, no, no, no. We want to pay you when you actually do work, and we pay you a lot when you work. So that's the biggest difference I think our company has versus other company. So when you become a consultant, you get $50. You get Crystal Manager in 60 days. Manager is having two customers, have two customers, okay, 250. Crystal Director is basically you have six consultants in your organization, 750 in 120 days. And Crystal, okay? So um, I know a lot of you missed this, okay? A lot of them missed because one of the first mistake people have is that, oh, I gotta get 3 or 4, 5, 6 customers or consultants made, and then they go out and talk to whom they figure as a strong business person, okay? That's a mistake. You get person interested in business by in the process of getting customers. Now, when I was introduced to business with the other company, it took me 6 months to decide. After I decided to do this, it took me additional like 2 months. So it takes time, you know, for people to decide. You know, I'm gonna mute everybody. So if you're trying to look for a superstars like Chuck Williams, you're not going to get all these bonuses, and you're going to get a lot more no's. Or wait, a lot of no's, a lot of people saying, oh yeah, let me think about it. Okay, so that's where the mistake comes. You go out and get customers, and customers are usually the initial customers are the people closest to you. My two customers, I've shared this before, are my wife and my father. My wife shared with her mother and her aunt. My father obviously shared with his wife, my mom, and then his cousin. That's how I became manager. And then I look for people who can do the same thing. That's how you quickly move up to the stage. And then in the process, okay, you'll find one or two or three or four superstars, on your organization. Not looking for superstars all the time. So if you missed it, no big deal. It's only about 30% of the upfront money. Okay, so don't get disappointed. If you haven't started this yet, then go for it. This money, this you need, and this is what you need to grow your business. Duplicate. Become consultant quick. Become manager quick. Become director quick. Become crystal executive as soon as possible. And I can tell you this a little later why. But just do that and duplicate, then your team will grow. If your team has nobody ranking up, then your team will grow very slowly. Okay? Now, and there's a cycle bonus. When you rank advance and your people rank advance, you're going to create the cycles naturally. Okay? So if you have 5 cycles, $500, 10 cycles, 1,000, it's 250, 250. 1,000 is 500, 500. Okay? They're paying you twice half the amount. Okay? So all this money's add up together is $8,500. Okay, and the cycle bonus is not bound by any timing. Okay, so you can do it later. So, as I told you, this is a very, very important concept to understand. Don't get hung up on cycle bonus. Okay, please don't. If your goal is to make $200 a week, $500 a month, or $1,000 a month to supplement your income, and you're happy with that, that's fine. Okay, cycle bonus can help you. But if your goal is to make millions, okay, like my goal is to make millions, no question, okay, then don't get hung up on cycle bonus. Cycle bonus can come later. Just pay attention to rank up rank advancement bonus, and we'll talk about the other stuff later. Okay. So as soon as I touch something, this doesn't move. Okay. Uh, this guy did the 300-degree turnaround because this is so important part. Okay. So we have a consultant development bonus. Okay. So if you're a personal recruit becomes consultant, then you get $100. All right. This also does not have a time constraint. Okay, and it pays up to 20 personally developed consultant. Okay, so let's find out why 20. Why not 10? Why not 5? Why not 30? Basically, what they're saying is build 10 to the right, build 10 to the left until you have 10 consultants to each side. Okay, so that you can have a very stable 5 to 5 executives on the right and the left. I had a pleasure of seeing Herbie's back office when I first joined, and all of his 4 business center, they all have 10 to the right and 10 to the left consultants. Okay, that's how you build. That's why they give you 20 personal developed consultant bonus. So our goal is, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a long time. Okay, sometimes it takes 6 months, sometimes it takes more than a year. But your goal, I'm just telling you, your goal should be having 10 to the right and 10 to the left, not 5 to the right, 5 to the left. Okay, when you do a 5 to the right, 5 to the left, and then you stop, then somebody falls off, or somebody dies, somebody's car doesn't work, then you have to, shuffle, and you get into a panic mode. So I tell you why you go into panic mode, because you're losing a lot of money if you don't become if you don't become executive quick. Okay, so this is what they're telling you to do, and we should really pay attention. Okay, so total bonus up front is about 10,550. Okay, if you didn't get rank up bonus because you didn't know this, or you had a trouble in the beginning, don't worry about it. It's only 30% of the business. 30% of the total money. Focus on getting the rest of it, and then just please focus on getting ranking up. Ranking up is the key. If you rank up, everything else works out. Okay, so rank advancement bonus is now money, and it's financial emotional fuel to success. If you're in the business and you don't get any money up front, you don't feel so good about it, because it takes money to do business, right? You have to meet somebody on the Starbucks, and oftentimes they don't pay for their coffee, so you have to pay for them, and so on and so forth, and then gas money, whatever. So it gives you fuel, okay? And it must happen in order to create intermediate money. Crazy intermediate money. Absolutely crazy intermediate money, okay? But if you don't rank up, it ain't gonna happen, okay? And must happen in order to create future real money. We're all in business to get real money, okay? I was working on my dream board yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna post it on Facebook one of these days. My dream board is, when I get crazy real money, I'm just gonna take my wife and get my Isagenix Visa card or debit card and just travel the world. I'm gonna go out and have great wine with the friends, and all the countries that we are open, I get to write off everything. I'm just gonna, I'm not into buying expensive clothes. We just take a handbag and then go buy, shorts and t-shirts, and then live. That's my dream board. Okay, go to Europe, go to South America, go to Asia, and travel the United States. So, but in order to have that real money, the rank up has to happen. You have to happen, and your people have to happen. It's the most important bonus to get, because it sets up everything. Don't be like other people who are in the binary, hoping something will happen and something will fall down from the sky. Your team leg is really big, whatever. Or your one guy, your sponsor, will do something for you. No, that's the wrong way of approaching. Jim and Kathy Cooper are basically telling us, unless you recruit and unless you rank up, you're not making a lot of money, okay? And if you miss first 6 months, that's okay. As long as you rank up, then those monies are still there. Okay, so matching team bonus. If you are a executive, you get 10% of the cycles that your personal recruits get. Okay, you know how our total weekly maximum is 250 cycle. Okay, but if you add up to 25 cycles per consultant, I mean per your recruit, you can make up to 500 cycles a week. So this is another very important team bonus. Isagenix has 50% payout guarantee. If you look at if you read the compensation plan, it says it. Isagenix is committed to pay 50% of their revenue in terms of the business volume. Okay, so one of the guarantee is a holiday bonus pool. Okay, if you maintain your rank and you're a manager, you get up to $2,500 a year. It's not $200 a month. Basically, it's telling you that you can get your product for free. Okay, managers nothing. Okay, you sign up and then have them sign up two people. Okay, you sign up two people and they say they sign up two people, or you sign up two people and find another two people who can sign up two people, customers like me, my mom, my wife, my dad. My dad signed up for his wife, my mom, and the cousin, my wife, signed up her mother and her aunt. And so I say this and somebody told me, you know what, you're just shoving stuff to your family. No. If I'm selling this bad stuff, yes. But if product's this good, why wouldn't you share with your family and people closest to you? Why wouldn't you? I mean, you're going to hide the best stuff for yourself and not share it? Come on. So it's a belief in the product that makes you do this, okay? So if you become a manager, get free product. Become a director, $6,500 a year, $500 a month, a little more than that, okay? Just maintaining the rank. You don't have to do a thing. Just maintain the rank, and that's what you get. Executives and up, okay? Executives get $13,000, about $1,000, more than $1,000 a month, just being an executive, okay? Now, in order to qualify for this pool, you must recruit 3 customers per quarter. So your customers, associates, whatever. So, good old Jim and Kathy, they won't let you go without letting you recruit people, okay? And that's the key. That's the fuel to our business. If you don't recruit, you're dead, okay? Another crazy bonus is our leadership pool, okay? If you become a director and you are qualified to earn $2,500 per month based on your team cycle growth, okay? And you don't have to grow a lot. You just do 2 cycles per week more than previous month or the quarter. Depends on how the pool is set up. So it's a lot. I mean, executives up to $5,000 per month, just based on team cycle growth. And this is crazy amount. This is not that difficult to get, because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, your cycle should be growing. I mean, I'm looking at my 7 months of history, and my cycle's been growing. I mean, in the beginning it's 0, right? And then it goes 1, 2, 3 a month, and go to 5 a month, and it goes 10 a month, and so on and so forth. If you're doing the right things, they'll just reward you. Now, if you want to make $5,000 a month in volume in team volume, do you know how much volume you have to do? It's about $250,000 a month. I mean, about $100,000 a month. Okay, so to get $100,000 a month in team volume, it's going to take you forever. I mean, at least take a month. I mean, year, right? So before you get there, you're going to make this money. So this is just like crazy money. This will get you pumped up to get to the next level, which is the real money that we're talking about. So in the beginning, you'll be making some rank advancement bonus of $10,000 to get you going. Okay. Once you get that done, then you're going to naturally make this crazy intermediate money. to get you to the next level. So if you're 2-star or above, golden circle or above, look, if your increase is 1 to 40 cycles, $10,000 a month, 41 to 100 cycles, $25,000 a month, 100 plus cycles, $125,000 a month. If you're platinum, $200,000 a month. When I first joined, I was told that one lady from Australia, her leadership pool bonus was $195,000 a month, just on this leadership bonus. Okay, so this could be a huge play when you open another country. Let's say you are setting up for, let's say, Korea, or you're setting up for Japan or Netherlands, wherever. Whenever, and then they're set up, right? Do pre-register, and then they pop open. You're going to see a huge cycle growth, and these are the kind of bonuses you can make. So I cannot emphasize more on how important that you should really focus on getting this leadership pool bonus. Become a director as soon as possible and become an executive as soon as possible, and you can enjoy these bonuses. We have a top achievers luxury travel program. So Herbie told me that, hey, listen, you know, next June or in Maui, so let's go play golf. And you got to get to 3-star golden circle to get there. So I told him, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. I promise, and I'll take your money on a golf course. So we're doing that. Okay. Everything, all the details in the back office. Okay, in contest and promotion. So I want you to go back and read 3, 4, 5 times just to get, you know, just to get you to get fired up. And Chuck is also a recipient of this the leadership pool bonus, and I am too, just like I posted the other day. And we can share how great this feels like. Okay, so please call us if you have additional questions. Let's go through a business key point. Right? You share, they share. You share, they share. That's it. You share with the 2 people, and hopefully those 2 people can share with their friends. If not, then you go out and find 2 people who can share with the 2 people just like you. If you're trying to find 2 great leaders to start with, you're going to miss out a lot of opportunities. Okay? So this business is me sharing with the people that are closest to you because you love the product. You're not going to be able to hide it, and just don't be selfish and just use the product in yourself. Okay? Share it with the people who love you. Okay? You love them. So my wife and my father and my mother and my mother-in-law. That's the initial concept. Of course, if you know somebody who's like Chuck, why wouldn't you go share with them, right? But if somebody like Chuck takes a look at the product, I mean, the business presentation, it's going to take a while for him to really get going. Trust me, okay? So don't get, you know, too hung up on the business people. Business people, you do, okay? You have to go share with the business people, no question. But the beginning, just do that and get to the rank as soon as possible. Maximize the compensation plan by getting the customers, okay? Don't get hung up on getting the leaders. You'll get them eventually, and just don't get hung up, okay? Let the products sell themselves, not your charm. That's the key, I think. Most people think that, you know, they have to go out and be a salespeople or a huge, you know, marketing guy, you know? No. The reason why this type of company, the network marketing companies, MLM companies, start this business this way, not the other way, is for you to go out and sell to people close to you by experiencing the product. Okay, if they were going to go out sell to this way with a marketing pro, they would go out and get distributorships from distributors like franchise. So this is for you to go out, try the product, and have the other people try the product, because they know that a lot of us are not sales pro or marketing pros. And the system is designed for non-marketing pro or non-sales pros to be successful. Not only those people. Okay? Start with people close to you. Rank advance quickly. Don't leave the money on the table. Please don't leave money on the table. Jim and Kathy are very rich and they want to give you the money. So take it by rank advancing. This is my report today. And
Good.
okay, earnings disclaimer, earnings level for Isagenix independent associates that appears in the publications are examples and should not be considered as a typical or average. Income levels achievements are dependent upon individual business skills, personal ambition, time commitment, activities, and demographic factors. For average earners, see the Isagenix independent associate earnings statement found at isagenixearnings.com. Isagenix millionaires are defined as Isagenix associates who have cumulatively earned 1 million or more with Isagenix. For that, thank you very much.